Another extension attempt today. Maybe. I really hope so. What's up, bro? How's it going? Yo, joyous comment spotted. Did you get any runs yet this stream? It's been 81 seconds. I got 35. That's it. Is bro hopping on? That's the question. The new mod icon looks good though. So much better than the old one. But yeah, I've been doing some decent-ish runs today in practice. I just want to see if the momentum continues, to be honest. Like, maybe I'm going to be hit with a reality check today, but, you know, let's just see where we get to, because I feel semi-decent at 30 to 50, which I think is the most important part. Damn. Yo, what up, Paul? Thanks. Nobody's ever commented on my icons. I love them. Orbit rated. That did not take long at all. Gonna have to lock in for tonight. Got the early morning presentation. Damn, bro. Good luck on that. No, get that bread, my boy. There'll be plenty of other nights to get on with the boys. But yeah, Orbit. I mean, Mindcap Mega Collab, Zoink verification. There is no way it's going to take longer than 24 hours, and I don't think it did. Yo, what up, Fortune? I'm gonna need some of that Fortune today. But yeah, like, yesterday, I literally did 5 minutes of normal mode and got 77. Like, the session wasn't even meant to be, like, long enough to stream with. It was just meant to be like a tiding over to the next day sort of thing. Because I was like super tired, it was getting late, and I was like, damn, I got a little bit of time. Let's just hop on Bloodlust for a bit. I just get 77, like, doesn't make any sense to me at all. Yeah. Yo, slaying Ragnarok earlier. Might just have to be a level switch. Fair. I mean, if you're feeling it, you're feeling it, you know? What sort of runs were you getting? Because that sounds pretty good. Because you've kind of gone away, you've done some harder stuff. That's usually the best thing to do, is to come back to a level you know. Damn. I'm not going to be for long. That's fair. I know it's late. Nice. No special runs, but a bunch of 30% ones randomly. Nice. Can probably tie them together if I play a bit more. No, that's exciting though. Like, getting to 30 is difficult, right? And then once you get to that point, you're basically gonna get to 50, right? From what I understand. So, you know, I don't think it'll take long till you're fully back. I think you'll be, well, you've already been surprised at how little time it's taken to get back into the swing of things. I think with just a few days consistency, it's gonna pop off. Damn. Something doesn't feel quite right with what I'm doing right now. What is it? I don't know. Maybe my hand position's a bit weird. I don't know. You have a sad story. Oh, rip. Let's get that run. Something feels weird, man. I think... Is it too far away from me? It might be. Damn. Yeah, I hope I haven't raised expectations too much. I mean, last two sessions have been very consistent. And I can already tell this one is not going to be as good. Just by the way I'm playing at the moment. But hopefully we'll do better. Okay, not too bad. I think my session today, I'm still gonna have the mentality of if I get past Necroplays, then it's a good attempt, and however many times I get past 50 is probably gonna be how I gauge my session. So I'm hoping for more than 3 for it to be a great session. Let's get that 8 to 100 run. Nice. Should get a 97 plus run. Yeah, run from 97, sure. Because nothing else is happening. Just a bit of a refresher. Yeah, so basically, every death at the extension is purely a nerve death, I think. Because I'm decently consistent at it, under no pressure. Apart from something dumb like that. The sad story is I fell down the stairs 3 times, so I pulled out the paint bucket from Minecraft to pour the stairs with them, and now they're sticky and impossible to fall down. Why would water be sticky, bro? Or did you fill it with something else? Damn. I feel like I need the Electro Man remix for a bit, just to break the boredom. Yeah, we're doing it. There we go. Thing is, you're saying good attempts, but it's just making me realize like how much my own standards have gone up to the point where nothing's impressive to me unless if I get past 50, which probably isn't good for my own mental health. Ugh. keep the humble perspective. Yeah. That's true. Why is Evasium so, like... Why is it so annoyingly hard? Damn. Boo. By the way, what is perm? Bro, what are you saying, bro? Are you... My head, I can't read. Damn. Trying to give me a brain aneurysm challenge. Right. Let's revisit that part. Fucking idiot. Oh my god, I just like forgot how to press. Damn. 38, nearly a 38 to 100 again. That's so cool. Ooh. Let's well, let's not just leave that lingering there. Let's just see that last straight fly through. But if I do that though, like, I think I would rethink my life. Damn, the straight fly is going to be impossible with nerves, bro. Oh, why does TMN have to be so goddamn skill based? Like, I'm not gonna lie though, the Electro Man remix goes hard in long runs. Like, it's still got that like serious feel about it. It's like a final boss sort of music. Like the final boss of Mega Man type beat. Damn. Nah, but if we could pull off one of those, I'll take it over nothing. Can't type, guess the flag. Gibraltar. I've actually been there, which is cool. We're in the end game now. Bro, I hope, bro. Oh, how juicy that'd be. Like, this level's still of those tier levels where I'm still doubting on me ever being able to do them. Like, it's still got that sort of feel to it. Like, this would be one of the first levels where I'd be like, yeah, I genuinely was never ever going to do that. God damn it. I don't know, does this level lose its aura with this audio? Like, do I actually want to beat it with this audio? I'd be interested on opinions on that. The audio gives more aura. No, I guess I feel that. Okay, I just couldn't straight fly. Cat audio. YouTube isn't letting me say Nycra plays. I don't think they like this far. Wait, why? Does it think it's some sort of slur? Oh my god. Bro, this wasn't a fluke. Oh my god. Bro, that's a dumb... Well, it's not a dumb death. It's actually quite hard, but... Wow. Oh my god, we're normalizing the extension right now. This is another, like, step of the journey, guys. Damn, that song went hard as well. Bro, I was just like, I was feeling it. I was like, damn, this song. Oh. Yeah, I was not gonna lie, I got way more nervous than I did last time for some reason, but maybe I just wasn't aware of how soon it would come again. Damn, 73, bro. Oh my god, extension 2 days in a row. Wow. Okay. That's crazy, bro. Like, I just got through, like, Nycra plays and then just didn't falter. Until I did, but, you know. Damn, that's so cool. Wow, I gotta calm down for a bit. like it. Bit of true effect. Just cause. Although I'm bad. Bro, I'm so nervous still. I gotta manage that, but hopefully that comes with more extension attempts. I think YouTube is bugged, keeps deleting random messages we're sending. Really? That's so bad. Community moderation, reactions, yes, timestamps, moderation activity. Content controls, comments on new videos, yeah, moderation, hold slightly inappropriate comments. Okay, moderation none. Messages in your live chat, moderation none. Posts in your community. Okay, well I think it was already off, but that's a shame. Well, now people can say potentially inappropriate comments on my YouTube channel. So, enjoy. I haven't actually played this in a hot minute because I've been focusing on Bloodlust. But I used to be able to do this like really consistently. Like this wave is kind of nutty. Like that. Right. Get back on the last. Good work, Cryptic. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Oh, it says timestamps now. I don't know if that shows for everyone. I don't know, my nerves are still like so shot. Maybe I'll just do some practice. Like I haven't been starting sessions too often by like grinding out the extension relentlessly. Because like recently I've just been focused on like getting to the extension. I'm pouring all my efforts in from like 30 to 50, which has clearly paid off. But now it's time to like secure the bag. So maybe we do a few 67 to 100s. YouTube, definitely. Bro. Have you ever had to moderate anything, Jaw? Like... Right, we ain't leaving this until I've done 67 to 100 3 times. Okay, there's one. I think I banned one guy ages ago. Bro probably has like started a villain arc and is going to come back in the next 5 years. So I've technically beaten a buffed version of Bloodbath with a slight beginning extension twice, which is really cool. Bro, TMN, man. Can't type things again. Contains an invalid argument. Damn. That's so annoying. Alright, Joe. Hope you have a good assessment tomorrow, whatever, presentation. But yeah, thanks, bro. That is so annoying that nobody can chat properly, though. Have you guys been having this issue on other streams? Oh my god, bro. Oh god, I'd hate to die there. Yeah, see your jaw. Anyone have a cold or hot weapon? I don't think I have either, bro. What's invalid about GTF? I don't know, maybe they're thinking you're about to say GTFO or something. I don't know. Remember Luca? What, the guy that I think got banned? That was definitely someone's alt account that I forgot whose it was. Ugh. God damn it. Sake. Yeah, definitely. He spammed the hell and got annihilated. Oh god, I don't know what that is, bro. I know it's Africa, but whereabouts in Africa? Yeah, it's time. Not Africa, really? That's crazy. Afghanistan? Discord is not done. Is it Papua New Guinea? Can't remember if that's Asia or Oceanic. It's like on the border. Damn. No, I reefed on that button, man. I don't know why. I'm struggling to think of oceanic countries. Like, I know Tonga, sorry. It's got a plus or a cross on it. I can't remember. And then I'd like blank on any other type of country over there. It's always night repos, bro. It's a massive choke point. I don't know, is it the Marshall Islands that are over there? Trying to think of that area near the international date line. Vanuatu. Oh, bro, I don't even... I forgot that was even a thing. That's crazy. Honestly, I just need to sit there and study flags. That's got to be like the hardest flag to guess of all time. That's got to be Serbia, right? Right. Just for a difference. I should really start pre-editing this video, because this is going to take the longest a video's ever taken me to edit at this rate. Like, there's so many clips, it's unreal. So much to filter through. So that it doesn't literally take like 2 weeks to come out. Serbia indeed. Bro, if it's Europe, I kinda know it. Oh, damn, that flag. Is that Laos? Laos? Around there. Oh, is it Cambodia? I literally stopped looking at the game to look at chat. Like, what am I doing? Oh, you know Europe. Slovakia, my guy. Slovakia. I watch way too much football to not know European flags. That's the only reason I know so well. Not Cambodia, not Laos. Well, it's not Myanmar, right? Could it be Hong Kong? I don't know. Could it be Hong Kong? Because it's certainly not Malaysia. Or Vietnam. Pretty close to Hong Kong. Damn. There's no way that's Taiwan, right? If it's Taiwan, then I'm like shook. Damn. Minus 10,000 social credit. It's always Microplays. It's always Microplays! Well, a few Microplays deaths. actually mad how Knobbelboy put like 200k into this. Like, my guy really must have been going through it. Like, how do you deal with that emotionally? Like, I'm at 30k right now, and 60 hours of playtime, and it's just like... What? Bro, it took him 9 months of playing after he got 98 to beat it. I forgot that it was that long. Honestly, that's crazy. Like, I wonder if I'm as consistent as Knobbelboy was when he was beating this level. Like, on the day that he beat this level. Like, it'd be really interesting to go back and watch his streams and just see what his deaths were like. Because that'd be a good gauge, actually, of, like, how close I am. Like, what phase of gameplay am I actually in? Like, was Knobbelboy out here getting, like, 4+ extension deaths per day? Like, I don't know. That's stupid. Every message type the question mark to stop it from ban. Nice. You could say the most outrageous thing you like as long as if there's a question mark. No, I knew I messed that up. I pressed way too quickly in that UFO. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if YouTube chat's being that annoying, I would stop chatting as well, to be fair. Well, there we go. There's 2 Microplay passes for the day. I said 3 would be a really good day. We got an extension attempt. That's a whole different tier of goodness. So I am now satisfied with my experience today. Anything else is a bonus. That was sketchy. Okay, this is a bonus attempt. Wow. Wow. Okay. Are we actually serious right now? Is this like a normality? Damn. Almost a third extension. What up, Jaden? What a time to join. I'm good, thanks, bro. Yeah, apologies. The chat seems to be buggy today, which is stopping people from chatting, apparently. But thanks, Jaden. That is a very good run for me. That is, in fact, the third best run I've ever gotten on this. So, yeah, it's nice that you just popped in for that. I've got a screenshot from when the level came out showing that I was the first person to like this level. Damn, bro, that's so insane. Damn, that's so sick. Come on. Let's just do that to the end, just for the meme. Let's play a game of, if I didn't die there, where else would I die? Starting now. So we get to the extension. I'm freaking out. I get it to 82. I'd take that. I'd quite enjoy doing that. No, that's pretty good. Yeah, right as you joined, I have a question for you. Right, I'll do one cat remix attempt, but also yes, fire away, bro. Is self-promo allowed? I mean, we've barely got anyone in here. You know, it's not like it's clogging up the chat or anything, so go for it, bro. Plus you asked nicely, so... Music to my ears. It is quite majestic, isn't it? Sick. Can I spam fast? In the game? Maybe. I can try my alternate click. Like that. Or do you mean in chat? Yeah, Microplays, like, if Microplays is an insta pass every time, like, it is a game changer. It's just that swing copter's so hard. You know? You know what I mean? Rule no YouTube moderation. Okay, I'll pretend I understood that. I have a level with start pause, but I don't know how. Don't know if the start pause works. Can you check for me? Okay, sure. If you drop the ID, I'll check. Damn, come on. I seem to suck at that wave transition, by the way. That was the worst bit of flying I've ever done. Right, I'll do Jaden's first, because he asked first. Previously. Falling up spam. Okay, it does. That is a very buff triple. There you go. I'm not going to verify extreme step. But I will attempt to play it. Was I meant to be that goated then? Damn. This is just like frame perfect central, isn't it? I was about to say the ship isn't that hard, but now it is. So I can't really say that. Jesus Christ, that part is by far harder than anything else in the level. I actually click the reset button after yeah, I keep doing it. Jesus. I actually don't know what's wrong with me. Thank God. Bro, no one is verifying this. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Damn, that's harsh. Oh my god. Are you telling me that you can't? Oh my god. Nah, bro. Do you want to jump out of there? I think that's impossible. Yeah, I don't see a way through that. Insert EVW sound. Impossible. Yeah, when am I verifying this? 2035. That's your answer. Shall you start something like Vortrox super buffing? Yeah, that's my sequel to Cycles X. Extreme step. I think it's an extreme demon. Ah, I see your fortune cookie. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Dear nostalgist buff. Oh no. Are you kidding me? What? Of course. Why am I actually kind of killing it? God, that's a hard timing. Aww. No way. Oh, it's 2-player, is it? Oh, I can't do 2-player. I don't think I even have it set up for 2-player. No, I don't think I even have a player 2 set up. Oh, I do. Okay, I wasn't mentally prepared for 2-player duels though. But I've seen worse buffs, I will say that. A lot of the parts were quite satisfying in that, and felt intuitive, which was nice. So yeah, if you're a buffing levels type of guy, keep at it, 'cause that was pretty good. Bro, I felt so in the zone though when I was doing that like spam as the wave. Yo, what up, Lily? I mean, we're an hour and 28 in. You're not necessarily late, but you have missed 2 extension attempts this stream, resulting in, what was it, 73? Sorry, not 2 extension attempts. 1 extension attempt and 1 death at G-Boy. Which is pretty good. Yo, what up? Damn, how do you say that? Paula Mogalon? Paula Mogalon? That's good. Soz if I butchered that. But yeah, how's it going, bro? Yeah, we've had a fairly successful stream today. No new best, but I've done just about everything apart from it. Like, I feel way more consistent today than before. Like, last session, I got 77. And you know, nothing else happened. But this one, I've got 73, 65 or something. And then like a few more deaths past 50. That's much more encouraging than yesterday. Like, I was worried that yesterday was a fluke. Orbit got verified. Yeah, I did hear. And to be honest, I'm not surprised it took so little time. I have no idea how hard it is though. Judging by the fact it took Zoink quite a while, I'm guessing it'll place fairly highly. Or maybe just got unlucky, I'm not sure. Hey, thanks man. I appreciate it. We're approaching 500 subs soon, so I'm gonna have to start thinking of something to do. My channel's been going around for 9 years now. And we're finally getting close to 500 subs, which is quite funny. Yeah, I was thinking about how I'd balance like playing other extremes alongside this, because I'm pretty bummed out I haven't been able to upload another completion since Celestial Force, but at the end of the day, this is all that matters to me right now, is just like overcoming this beast. I think the important thing in 2026 is gonna be maintaining my streaming streak and not like going away for a while. Ah, it's always Nycra plays, bro. Ah! God damn it, bro. I'm sorry, I just as you guys started saying go, I died. Yes, I did the 93% click. On your level? Or on something else? Yeah, that's a bro moment. Nycro plays in general is a bro moment. Is the singular hardest part of the level. An Evasium Well, I mean, that was Michigan, but Evasium's part is another weird, like, underrated part in terms of difficulty. But my mentality with this level is that anything pre-20, like anything pre-Michigan is just a cutscene. Like, I have to turn off my brain until this point. Like that. Okay. Literally, Michigan, sorry, Evasium is not too bad, but this little window here is just, I don't get it. It's so hard. Yo, what up, Burst GD? How's it going, bro? Damn, we're getting like lots of new people coming in tonight. Is the algorithm finally not dead for me? Am I reborn? I mean, I'm hoping the fresh new title of 77 is gaining some traction. Because I don't know how people feel about this level. Like, do you still click on Bloodlust streams thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be a banger? Or is it just like, you know, aura carried? Because to me, it's boring to play, but I don't know about watching it. I knew I pressed it too late. Oh my god. Oh, I just... As soon as I get past that spike, like, I'm free. But I'm not. I'm trapped in Nightcrawler's prison, bro. Absolute dungeon of a part. Oh. Big choke point. Oh, 93% click on your level. Damn. If 93% is a choke point, then goddamn, because some of the rest of that was difficult. Honestly, the graph for this is unreal. Like, okay, this is this session only, but 45? Okay, I got a 50% pass rate, but like, I've got multiple deaths in the 40s. And if I go all time... Can I go all time? Maybe the graph just is all time. I don't even know where I went to see that, actually. Damn. Okay, never mind. We'll just never click on that again. Am I doing good? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing good. Like, thinking about it from a wider perspective, like, I've been struggling on this level for so long. Like, I started this back in October, made a bunch of progress, got 25 to 100 somehow, then started really sucking at normal mode, like not being able to get past Nightcrawler. I still can't, but I'm just throwing myself at it more times per session, which is good. Because, to be honest, Namtar's part at 30 is still one of the harder parts for me. Which kind of gate kept me before from getting to Nightcrawler. But, you know, taking Christmas and New Year off, resetting myself, coming back, having played some like harder levels in the background to get better. Now I feel like I've entered a new tier of skill. Like, I can get past 50 multiple times per stream now. So, I'm actually feeling really good about that, to answer your question in the longest way possible. And it feels good knowing that new peeps are coming in still. Like we've got a very like tight-knit community, I guess, where everyone knows everyone because there's so little of us. And it's nice to just see some new faces pop in, as good as it is having everyone else always around. Like Palazzo's the GOAT. Actual OG. The way you click and release can affect the ship part after. Yeah. I've been subbed for a while, but just never been to a stream. Hell yeah, bro. That's nice. When did you discover me, I guess? Because I do forget that I have 460 subscribers. Like, sometimes it feels like I have about 20, because that's all I speak to. So it's nice to see you coming in on a stream. Almost a year ago. Fair. To be fair, I did have like a really good period about a year ago where I was just getting insane views, and I was like, I've got no idea why this is happening. Like, I did Conical Depression, it got like 900 views almost. I'm like, bro, what? Like, am I getting big? And then the views just died. Bloodlust is still a banger to me. Fair. Honestly, like, I've seen a lot of people call this level a solid B tier level, and I kind of understand it from a gameplay excitement perspective, and maybe they've just heard At the Speed of Light for 10 million times, which is one of me now. But yeah, the level's atmosphere it's very difficult to find a level that has as much gravitas as this level. Like I say in my intros, like, oh, this level is an icon of Geometry Dash history, but this one it's the icon, isn't it? Like, when you're talking about the Extreme Demon, or that Extreme Demon, this is most likely going to come into a lot of people's minds. Damn. The 2-player duel was the second hardest part. Honestly, I could tell that was going to be difficult. I just don't have my keyboard set up for 2-player duels, unfortunately. Hardest part is 70 to 100. Damn. So are you trying to verify it, or are you just using it to practice getting better? Because it'd be interesting to know, like, what sort of, like, tier of demons you're going for, like what your hardest is. Like, are you using that level to get better, or is it just like for fun? Because sometimes I've debated doing it in my head. I'm like, if I just buff the hell out of this level in my own copy, I'll just get really good at it. And then be able to beat it. Like, part of me's like, oh yeah, let me just buff Microplays to hell in this copy. So then I can never die to it. I just can't, bro. I can't, dog. You can't be doing that to me. I'm still as good as I was earlier in the stream, but I've just run out of Microplays luck. Just a challenge for people to play it. Fair. Welcome back, Lily. The Catalyze vid did well, I think. Yeah. That was weird. That was an out of nowhere amount of views. Like, I don't know what it was about Catalyze. I'm going to go for Bloodlust as a new hardest soon as well. Nice, bro. What's your current hardest? Burst. Like, how big of a jump is that for you? You updated your level. I mean, I can certainly play it. Like as you come into the stream, I can like play it in parts and stuff, but I would find it hard to commit to trying to verify something so difficult. But also because I have my own levels ladder that I'm wanting to play. But for sure, as you like keep playing it and fine-tuning it, I can certainly give opinions and play it here and there. Like, I do that with quite a few other people's levels when they come in. They're like, oh, I've updated my level, and then, you know, we'll have a bit of a break from Bloodlust and we'll go and play it. This is exactly what I need as well. I need these like interesting conversations to get me through this process, because as much as Bloodlust is a banger to some of you, for me, its impact has worn off, and now it's just an absolute slogfest to try and get over the line. Like, what is that? What did I just do there? Okay. YouTube's algo is just completely nonsense. Like, there's another channel that went from 20 average views to getting around 300 plus views per vid, and then just randomly went back down to 30. I do like that it gives you some time in the spotlight at least, but unfortunately, I guess you've got one opportunity. Like, when that algorithm turns your way, you've got to retain those people that watch, I guess. And maybe I didn't at the time. But, you know, I'd still rather be, well, I'd be stupid if I was saying that I wouldn't rather have thousands and thousands of subscribers, because then I could, you know, make a living off of it. But it's still really nice to just have a community where, you know, every chat that gets put in can be read, addressed and spoken about, provided that it's meaningful. Because I don't really watch too many streams, like kind of all my time is really just focused on my own content and trying to be as active as possible. But I imagine watching a very small streamer is a very different experience to watching a big streamer. Like, I imagine in a big stream, you'll kind of just lurk and have it on in the background. Whereas something like this, we can actually just chat, which is nice. Oh my god, bro, I literally just practiced it. My god, man. That's actually insane. It says the level's up to date already, and I didn't have it downloaded, so maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't update. That might be your answer. I appreciate that, bro. But I would, if you are going to tell others, it'd be great if they were into GD, because, of course, if people that subscribe to me who aren't interested in the style of content, that can hurt the algorithm. Because, like, you'll post more videos to a larger subscriber base, and there'll be less of a click-through rate. But I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I know, Nightcrow, bro. Maybe you need that Electro Man remix. Definitely. Aquatic. Oh, your hardest is Aquatic Aurorus. Nice. No, that's a. So you're at a fairly similar skill level to me then. That's pretty nice. Going for Ouroboros. Nice. Honestly, my hardest is PPF, right? And making the jump to Bloodbath straight away was very, very difficult. I had to go away and almost play other levels between. Like, I couldn't just jump to it, even though it's not a jump. Like, it's a stride forward. But my little bridging path that I thought of in my head that would be a good idea would be Ouroboros and Sigma, to make it a very smooth transition. But I've not actually played Ouroboros that much, or Sigma. But they're two levels that I would love to play soon. But obviously my main goal at the moment, you may not be familiar with it because I don't talk about it too much apart from on streams, is that I'm going for top 1s in the order of release. So obviously the next, well, not in order of release, but in order of what's highest or hardest. So that obviously leaves Crimson Planet for me next, but I honestly don't know if I have it in me to go straight to it or not. I've made some pretty good runs on it. Like, I'm talking 63 to 100. I've practiced every part. I feel like I'm decent enough at like 30 to 55. So it's kind of like, there's just a few choke points in the level that really get me. But it is a whole different level. Like, it's... the skill required is just a different stage, like, because it's so much shorter as well. The per part difficulty is just insanely harder than this. But I think that's what I need to progress, to get better, is to just be exposed to that level of difficulty. Like, when I'd started this journey with Bloodlust, like, I'd only just done PPF, and this is probably like PPF difficulty gameplay, but for 3 minutes. It's just one of those days. They are interested in GD. Oh, that's good. No, that'd be great. Thanks, Jaden. Everybody told me my level has bad gameplay. I mean, the buffs seem slightly forced in some areas, but the way that the buffs have been executed gameplay-wise do feel nice to play. So I think if you focus on maybe making the buffs not seem like they've been added in after the level, like if the level's altered like structurally and it looks more natural, then you may get better like opinions of the level. Ouroboros is such a good level. I love it, bro. It's such a classic, and yeah, I just love XL Mega Collabs, man. Like, what can I say? It's just so good. So the next is Crimson Planet. It should be, but I don't know if I'm gonna take like a little break. By that I mean play some slightly less insane difficulty levels. But Crimson Planet wouldn't be a fresh start for me. like Bloodlust was. Like, this is literally something that I've been doing for a long time now. So I feel like it'd be disingenuous to do a how it started, or maybe it'd be like a, I don't know, a how it started but more run focused rather than learning focused, and it just gives me an opportunity to talk about the level. But yeah, as I say, Ouroboros, Sigma, I need to finish off Titan Complex. There are a bunch of levels out there that I want to play. Damn it. Right, let's just get a bit of Night Cripples in there. I was going to go for Frost Spirit, but it's such a jump from where I am right now. I've decided to wait until I beat some more levels. I think that's a smart play, to be honest. I think rather than committing to beating a level that's much harder than your current, I think it is really good value to still play that hard level that you want to jump to, but treat it as a practice level that you do maybe after, maybe to warm up for a bit, or to play after you've, you know, done the best you can on your main level for that day. Because it will skip your learning process when you eventually get to it, and you'll be getting better by doing runs on it. Because I was, you know, trying to beat Bloodlust, obviously, as I am, but I've been playing True Effect in the background, and I have to say, it has done me well. Like, there's a noticeable skill increase from it. And that over a long period of time is what's going to get you over the line, I think, in your main levels that you go for. Because the thing is, I found with Bloodlust, I was like, I absolutely cannot beat a level where it's like the hardest gameplay I've ever touched before, because it just can't. I just don't have that much time to dump into the game like some people can. So yeah, having an overly hard level on the side is kind of what I'm now starting to recommend to people. Whilst maintaining a steady difficulty increase on your main levels, for example. 89% flashbacks. Oh god. Yeah, this level's an 89. Those who know will know. It would really help me out if you can follow what 130 blah 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 is asking you what to do. What, so you want advice on building? on gameplay, because I mean I can give advice, but I wouldn't be able to pull off the advice that I'm giving myself. Please read this. I'm now a YouTuber and I work hard to make these videos entertaining. So it would help me if you can subscribe and watch all of my videos. My channel name is GD Level Showcase. Thanks for showing me support. So you have a channel called GD Level Showcase, and you showcase GD levels, is that what you do? I mean, I'd really have to be stupid to not get the message from that text, but, you know. If you want to, you can link the channel in the chat. I don't mind you doing that. Once you learn my levels, they're fun. I'm sure they are. Are you gonna go for Zodiac right after Crimson? Yeah, that's the difficult thing. Like, there is no way I'm leaving this game without doing Zodiac. Like, it's just a non-negotiable. So, yes is the answer to that. Whether it's immediately after is another question. But Zodiac is a must. The level just means way too much to me for me to leave it. And I'm kind of in a state where like I'm always like tempted to start playing it to get pre-practice. But I don't want to get tempted away from what I'm doing right now, because I do well and truly think that a lot of Zodiac gameplay is probably Bloodlust difficulty, but a lot of it's a lot harder and it's a lot longer of a level, so I can see why it's harder by a long way, but I know I'll get tempted because I will be able to do runs on that level. I've done runs on harder levels and I'll get sucked into it, and I don't want to do that yet. Fuck. Oh no, I said a naughty word. Oh my god. Okay. You're a very underrated streamer in person. Thank you. You know, I try to give what I don't get from other channels. Like, I go into a big streamer, I don't have the opportunity to chat because the chat flies by. We've got that. We've got the ability to chat to each other, sorry. I also hate it when I'd go into a stream, send a message and they don't respond at all, despite being able to. I'm trying to fix that. I don't find people entertaining who just sit there and don't say a word. So I do that. I also dislike it when people, well, they're well within their right to, but a lot of people prefer short form completions. And sometimes I want that, but sometimes I want their full on opinion so that I can like go and play it and I know what's coming up. Like, if Aeon Air hasn't beaten it, then I'm like, damn, who do I go for opinions on this thing? So I try and give that, even though the viewer count drops off way at the end of my videos because nobody cares about my like post-game chatter, but you know, I do it because I wish that someone else did it. So yeah. And I'm trying to be like more entertaining with my responses as well. Because some people do just read out comments and then don't elaborate on it at all. I'm so bad. It's unreal. I was playing Limbo on the side and got good progress, but I've not played it since Geode went down because I don't have the start pause switcher. Honestly, bro, it was so annoying. It was so annoying that I literally just had to downgrade. There's a tutorial out there on YouTube, and it's the best thing I've ever done. Because I mean, like, we've got Mega Hack for the new version of GD, but I still need my other mods. I'm not willing to part with them until Geode is fully updated. Scrumptious. But yeah, playing Limbo is definitely good. It's a completely different style of level though. Like, it's good to get your memory skills up, but I guess it is quite hard gameplay as well. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to play it. Like, for me, I kind of just focus on raw skill levels when I'm playing my level that's way too hard for me, just so that I can't forget anything over a long period of time. Bro, I'm so dialed in at 38 to 100. Damn. I actually need to think about what I'm doing here. My stream chat is so delayed. Sorry, I am actually getting to these comments way too late. I'm literally like, it's hard to find a balance between giving each comment time to generate discussion, playing the level, and getting onto a new comment. Like, I can see that the 36 to 90 comment on Ouroboros just came through. but I've not got to it yet. I'm sorry. Burst GD, I've not played Bloodlust at all yet, but it's always seemed impossible to me. It certainly seemed impossible to me. And it's the first level where I've well and truly said I'm never beating this level, and then here we are, so I really hope I can prove myself wrong. On Dear Nostalgia Super Buffed, I have it in 25 runs. Damn. Oh, your hardest is 9 circles. That's crazy, dude. No, that's certainly a way to get better at the game. Yeah, sorry, a lot of people seem to think that my stream chat is delayed. No, I'm just way too slow at getting to everything. But I just didn't want to skip to the bottom and people be like, oh, I didn't read it. Because I'd be pissed if it was me. Crazy. I also think I might have forgot to tell you I got 24 on Sonic Wave Universe. Damn, there's so many Sonic Waves now, I can't even tell which one that is. Like I thought Sonic Wave Unlimited was like a weird spin-off, and I was like, damn, this is too many at this point. But you're telling me there's a Sonic Wave Universe? Like, one Sonic Wave was enough for me to wanna not play it ever again. Having said that, I am a long way towards playing some of the other Sonic Wave levels. Like, if I were to start playing them now, I'd have a decent foundation. So you got 36 to 90 on Ouroboros out of nowhere. Bro, that's an insane run. Damn. That's crazy, bro. GG's. But the vibe I'm getting is that the transition into the final boss in a run is just absolute hell. Like those two little jump orbs before the dragon thing comes out. I can never get those in runs from the little time I've played it. Damn. I also realise that is my default reaction to anything now. My GD level showcase is my YouTube channel. I recently done a full practice run of it and it took me 784 attempts. That reminds me when I did my first Bloodbath practice run, like ages ago. It's probably around Bloodlust difficulty, if not greater, because that, yeah, a lot of those were very hard timings. Sonic Wave Universe is way better than Unlimited. Fair. Unlimited is an insane demon though, right? Or is it an easy extreme? I'm not sure. Congrats on 77, bruv. Thank you, bruv. Man's coming in here with the congratulations. Cheers, G. But yeah, greetings Zindra GMD. What's up? How is your day going? Any progress on the 2018 demon list? Nope. I am still stuck at whatever that really bad Penato level is. I forgot. I did some practice runs on it. There was some BS duels in there, and I was like, damn, do I really want to be playing this right now? And the answer was no, so I didn't. But as I continue to get more frustrated with this level, I may practice some of that in the background. I have to leave now. Goodbye. Thanks for buying, bro. Nah, bro, Jaden, thanks for sticking around. You achieved #1 chatter of the day. Absolute legend. He was probably. He's probably joking. Do you know what? Do you know it's my favourite level? I plan to beat it after AQ. What? Bloodlust? Or... Sorry, we're getting that right. A AQ to Bloodlust jump. Damn, bro, you crazy for that. How far are you into your AQ progress then? Because damn, that's a daunting task. Oh my god, why is Nightcrow plays such a choke point today? I was flawless at it yesterday. Ah, that's crazy. I mean, before I go, can you please do a full practice mode? Oh, man, that two-player duel, bro. It's so tough, man. I have a bit of momentum with this level right now. I can possibly get to it in a bit. You have 94 to 100 x2. Trust me, I got this. Nice. TMN is hard though. 97%, 36k attempt. Damn, good luck, bro. Yeah, I don't know when go is really. Basically, if I get past Nightcrow plays, it's a great attempt. So maybe, I guess it makes sense to do like 38%, I guess, as I go. I don't get why that's been so tough for me today. But I have been at it for a long time now. But yeah, Bloodlust is probably one of the most accessible levels of its difficulty. So if you are going to do some runs on it to get better at the game, you know, fair play to you, because yeah, the part per part difficulty, the difficulty per part, sorry, is not too bad. Compared to everything else around it. Yeah, Microplays just was like, hey, you know what would really make this level great is a massive choke point that takes you 1.5 minutes to get to. Yet is still in the first half of the level. Can you believe that? Because the Etzer equivalent, Gyron equivalent parts after it, I'm so good at them that at this point it kind of just means getting past Microplays has a high chance of getting to the extension now, which is exciting, but it shouldn't have to be so choke pointy. At least it wasn't above 50. Kinda, yeah. Because, I mean, can you imagine if it was at, like, 70? Like, oh my god, bro. This level would be, like, 25 spots higher. At least. I have a similar plan to do what I want to beat, as you do. I just want to beat the cool old levels as well. No, yeah. That's the thing, all the old levels have so much more, like everyone knows them so much better, because they originate from a time where, you know, one would drop every like 2 weeks or so, as opposed to like 5 getting rated per week. Like new extremes come out now and they just don't mean anything to me. Unless if they have an extremely cool gimmick. Whereas like all the classic extremes, even though they're probably mid, they're just nostalgic because you knew what the whole level looked like. You'd seen about 5 showcases of each level and you memorized that list placement. Like maybe some people are like that with the current top 150. But yeah, all the classics were from when they'd stay on the top 150 for about 5 or 6 years before coming off. Like this level. I will admit though, I'm getting quite tired. It's approaching midnight for me. Being a resident of the United Kingdom. I hate joining Doggy's grief stream and seeing people saying go at 4%. Nice. Yeah, Orbit did get verified. It's, no, it did not take very long at all, did it? And yeah, I think the encouragement I'm going to take from this stream is I've got 73 this stream, my second extension attempt. I've got G-Boy. I got past Necroplays 4 times, I think. And I've died an absurd amount of times to Necroplays that if I was just consistent at that part today, who knows how much damage I could have done to this level today. Like, it would have been an absolute massacre, I think. I think we're talking like at least one of those attempts going to 80 plus. Which makes me excited for the next couple of sessions, because hopefully I can iron out that choke point. Because I can do some targeted practice on my next warm-up. I can be like, just doing 67 to 100, i.e. the extension, relentlessly. And doing 30 to 45 a stupid amount of times as well. But for now, I think I've run out of steam for the day. But it was a really good session. I made a short about it faster than Secret Way GD. Oh, of Orbit getting verified. How many views did that get, by the way? Like, does being first to the party, like, get you a reward view count-wise? So I tried to be first to the party when it came to the NCS Gauntlet 1. The video looks like a bit of an outlier now in my catalogue of videos, but it actually did pretty good views, being the first one to kind of cover it in this style that I do. Not just a straight showcase, but like a proper playthrough. So it does work. Getting on the hype train. Okay, I think I'm going to end it today. Stats for today. Session 2nd of the 10th. Sorry, the 10th of the 2nd. What did we get? We got 73x1, 63, 49. Damn, look at those Necroplays deaths. We got at least 10. Probably more. Probably 12, actually. That's mad. 12 Necroplays deaths today. That is unreal consistency compared to... Look at that. Look at this session yesterday. Look how ridiculous that is. Oh my god. No, but the session before that was like nowhere near as many deaths at Nightcrow, but 51, 53, 55, 61, 63, so I think we're doing alright. But yeah, I hope to see you guys at some point soon. I will look to stream in the next few days to keep this momentum going. But yeah, peace out, peeps.